being able to look in the mirror and own all toxic traits is a beautiful lesson, because it gives you the space to really show you that the very toxic conditioning that is stopping you from reaching your potential is just a layer, it's just a conditioning, it's just something you have learned, and it is not who you are at the core of self. So looking in the mirror is so important, because it gives you the space to be able to recognize that it is not a part of you, and it's easy to remove the toxic trait. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Go with Inga, where everything is possible. So today's video is going to be why you should trust your own judgment over anybody else's judgment. Okay, so a little lesson I did learn and want to share as a gift with y'all is that when you go to others for advice, or you tell your friend or whoever you're speaking to, mom, family, anybody, stranger, counselor, anybody, therapist, anybody, it could be anybody outside of self that you're seeking advice from, or maybe you're just telling them about something that's happened. Here's the reason why I have stopped doing all of those things, is because people come from their own point of suppression, meaning when you tell them what's happened, they're coming from the person point of I, meaning them, meaning individual, rather than balance. So when you tell that story, they're going to give you unconscious suppressed emotions as their advice, which is why, have you ever gone home and thought to yourself, I wish I never said nothing, or why did I say that, or why did I even say anything, because only I can help myself at the end of the day. Have you ever noticed it always comes back to that, regardless of whoever you're talking to? My phone died. So they're coming to you from their point of suppression, okay? They're gonna relate with your story wherever they emotionally feel tied to. So it's never really a good idea to rely on somebody's advice, is because you're coming from two complete perceptions in life. Even when it seems like the advice is genuine and good, it's still from an outside perspective rather than internal. So in the moment you're like, yes, this seems great, yeah, like this is amazing, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna do it. But when reality hits, you either don't follow the advice that's given, and then you just beat yourself up anyway, or it is just unreachable or unattainable because it's from somebody else's own universe, own everything. Do you understand? So this is why it is best just to look in the mirror, get it over and done with, and be your own freaking best friend. Period. That's it. Because then that's when things will genuinely change. The proof is always in the pudding. Okay? And let's keep it real as well, because most of the time we're asking for advice from people who we know for facts haven't addressed or look in the mirror to themselves anyway. If somebody is always talking about the other person and how it's always the other person's fault in every single story, this is a big indication to the fact that somebody's not addressing their own shit. Because when you address your own shit, you really can see it's not who you are. It's not in fact who anybody is. We're not born this way. It is conditioning. It is built suppression of emotion, and it is not addressing the issue properly by just looking in the mirror and admitting, okay, I did this, which the outcome was I hurt this person's feelings, or this did this and I've ended up hurting my own feelings, or it's not beneficial for me. It allows you to unravel to the fact that it's perfectly okay. It's not you. But now we've got over the fact it's not you, let's work on
how we can let go of it.
And I'm going to sign out like this today because I've always wanted to do it. So bye guys.